Yo, Pisces, what's up? I'm Zach from Pink Flower Tarot, and I'm here to read your cards. We're gonna do a quick spread, past, present, future, just kind of see what's coming towards you and any advice you may need. Just remember, these are general messages, so it may not resonate with you, but if it does, just take what serves you and leave the rest for someone else who may need the advice. So let's get going. It's for Pisces, please, Spirit. Past, present, future for Pisces. Any wisdom, advice, guidance, messages. So what is coming towards Pisces? What advice do you have for them? Past, present, future for Pisces, please, Spirit. Any wisdom, advice, guidance, and messages, please, for Pisces. Past, present, future, please, Spirit. Please show Pisces the cards they need to see most right now. Please allow me to channel your messages to the best of my ability to help Pisces on their journey. This is past, present, future for Pisces, please, Spirit. Any wisdom, advice, guidance, and messages, please show the cards that they need to see most right now, please, Spirit. Past, present, future for Pisces, please, Spirit. Any wisdom, advice, guidance, and messages, please, Spirit. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. Wow, that one just flew out of there, and it's the Knight of Wands. That's the energy in a nutshell. Fast-paced. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. It's too many. Pisces, Spirit. This is for Pisces. Past, present, future. Ooh! This, wants to come out. We're taking it. Ooh, okay. Okay, Pisces. This is your past, this is your present, and this is your future. So here in your recent past, we have the Knight of Wands. This flew out of the deck. Wands is fire sign energy. It has to do with things that you're passionate about, things that really drive you, things you really, really care about. The Knight of Wands to me is a very fast-moving energy, like I keep saying. A knight is someone who's in the middle of the action. So think in your recent past, you really have been charging forward. You know, a knight is someone who wants to be a king, who wants to be a queen, who's putting in the work now so they can, set themselves up for success later. So I think in your recent past, yeah, you've been really charging forward and trying to get some things done that you're really passionate about. Below it, we have the Six of Cups, water sign energy. This is very much your energy. The Six of Cups, has to do with your feelings and your emotions. The Six is can represent nostalgia, of blast from the past. Maybe somebody in your past, in your recent past, was coming up. It's I don't know. It could just represent someone coming up in your recent past. But I feel kind of what I'm getting here is I feel in recent past, Pisces, you kind of received some kind of closure maybe, and it's that closure with a past person perhaps has allowed you to really charge forward. It was you kind of needed this closure so you can move on forward. That message isn't for everyone, but that's coming through very clearly. Or I feel too maybe the other message I'm kind of getting is you really kind of been looking at your past in a very positive way. This card is nostalgia. It's a very warm and happy card. I feel you're kind of looking at things from your past for inspiration, because it's a very creative card. So I feel you're kind of digging in from your past and using that to your advantage to make something new, which is really great. Here in your present, we have the Nine of Wands. Again, fire sign energy. 10 is the highest number you can be in the deck. So 9 means you're very, very close to the end of a cycle. Nine of Wands is all about it's just feeling kind of tired. You worked so hard to accumulate these 9 wands, and you're kind of battered and you're bruised. But to me, this card always says you're almost there. You've put in the hard work, and even though it was hard, even though you're feeling drained from it, just hang in there. You're almost at a 10. You worked so hard for these 9. So I think in your present, I think, you're feeling kind of exhausted, I think, but, you've been working really hard for a reason. I think it's going to lead to good things. Below it, we have the Four of Wands. This is a card of it's a card of celebration to me. It's you're not close to a 10 here. You're not even close, but you're almost at a 5. You're almost halfway there. It's to me, it's a finish line. It's you're almost finishing something, but there's still more to do. It's you're at this finish line here, but you look behind you, there's this beautiful scenery in this mountains. There's farther you could go. It's you made some strides, but there's farther to go. To me, it's in your present here, it's you're almost completing a cycle. You're almost there, but there's still some more steps you have to take. You're almost there, Pisces. That's what I'm hearing in my head is like, you're almost there. Just keep moving forward. Like, even the Four of Wands is like a card of like marriage, you know what I mean? Like, even like when I think about marriage, I think about commitment, and like, to me, it's just like, celebrate the small victories now and stay committed and keep moving forward. Like, you're on the right direction. Just hang in there, you know, because you're close to the end of a cycle. You just have to keep moving forward. There's more to do still, but keep charging forward. And I think that's what you've been doing. Here in your future, we have the Empress. Woo! Major card. One of the best cards in the deck. I love the Empress. This card, you know, represents beauty, creativity, artistic expression, you know, nature, pure feminine energy, like motherhood, so many things. It's such a beautiful energy. And I think this is such an energy that I think everybody should strive for. You know, the Empress is the queen of all queens. And truly what I think here is like, whatever you are charging towards, whatever you're trying to create here, you know, like whatever you've been working really hard to is going to pay off. It's going to end up making you feel like the Empress, this Empress energy. Like, that's what you're moving towards. You know, you're trying to make something happen here, which is going to leave you feeling like amazing. So I think just keep doing what you're doing, keep moving forward. Even though you're tired and you're exhausted, like, just stay committed. You know, there's still more to do, but you're getting very close, and it's going to lead to this energy. Then below it, we have the Two of Pentacles in your future. Earth sign energy has to do with your career, finances, things like grounding in the physical world. The two to me is like a balancing act. Like, this woman here is like juggling these two pentacles, trying to like make things work. And I feel so much like here in your future with this, like the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. Like, when the Two of Pentacles is reversed to me, it's almost like you need to pick one thing. You can't carry both. And here it's like you have to keep juggling both for whatever reason. So I think it's like you're moving towards something that's gonna make you feel good. If you're not there yet, you can celebrate the small victories, but you still have a little ways to go. So it's like, just keep doing this balancing act for the time being. Like, keep having, you know, keep juggling these two things, you know, keep trying to make it work for now, because I think you have to for the time being. I think eventually you're gonna have to have a decision where you have to pick one of these things. And I think it's like, for the time being, just keep making it work. Like, don't let that totally drain you, because you're moving towards such a beautiful energy, and like, don't let that stop you. Like, don't let this balancing act like hinder that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, another major card. Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles, kind of like changing and like your luck changing. But to me, when it's reversed, it's almost kind of like, I feel like, it's like, earlier I was saying like in your past, you know, like some kind of closure. I think like maybe like for some of you, this message is not for everyone. I think you're still stuck in a cycle. I think you are still stuck in some cycle that you need to free yourself of. You know, it's not done yet. Like, your luck's not going to change yet, because you're still kind of bound to the cycle, and you really need to like free yourself of it. I feel like right below we have the Tower reversed, another major card, all about sudden change. And to me, it's like change you can't control. And when it's reversed to me, Tower's not always negative, but when it's reversed, it can just be more, it can be a little bit more negative, but it also it's like it's more needed. Like, this Tower moment really needs to happen. So I think like for some of you, you are stuck in a cycle, and I think a Tower moment is coming up soon to really end that cycle. So I think like, don't fight that Tower moment as much as you want to, or as much as you're like, oh shit, like, why is this happening to me? I think it's happening to free yourself of the cycle. Because I think the other person you're dealing with, or whatever the other energy is, with the Queen of Cups reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed, King and the Queen both reversed here. To me, it feels like, yeah, you're definitely like, whatever cycle you're stuck in is like, to me, is like very draining. It's like, is draining you. It's like really making, like, Queen of Cups, like, this is water energy. It's very much your own energy. And it's like this cycle you're in is like really throwing you off. The other person you're dealing with is really, yeah, it's just like draining you. And I think it's like, you need to free yourself of that cycle to move forward as well. You know, it's like, yeah, I don't know, like sometimes you think someone's good for you and they're not. So like, you know, make sure you know who's actually helping you along this journey. All right. Let's get some advice. Let's get one card, please, for Pisces. Some advice for this reading. Whoa. Bunch came out. I'll take that one. Okay, I'll take them all. We're taking them all, Pisces. I feel like you need it. Okay, so here we have the polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Then we have the panda. Create a sacred space for yourself and your home and or place of work. And then we have the manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. And then the bottom of the deck, we have the honeybee. Let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in the situation. So, I mean, like, one of the big messages coming through is like, you know, compassion, forgiveness, and, you know, speaking from, like from a respectful place, you know, especially with the Knight of Wands. That's such a fast-paced energy. Like, a Knight of Wands is someone who doesn't really think before they do something. They're just barreling forward. So I think, like, you know, especially if you're still kind of in a toxic cycle here, like, sometimes it's hard, but you need to approach it from a very, like, calm place. Like, you know, have some compassion. I think, like, you know, forgive. Like, don't hold on to things. I think it's just here. It's like, yeah, just come from it from a very, like, very strong place and from a very open and forgiving place. Even if you don't want to, it'll make things easier for you. It'll make your life easier. And here, yeah, I think it's just like, with create a sacred space for yourself in your home and your workplace. Like, yeah, just like, especially if you're stuck in a negative cycle here, like, just, I don't know, like, do something nice for you. Like, make yourself, you have a nice place you can retreat to and you can unwind to. Like, make a space for yourself where you can think these things. Like, make a space for yourself where you can feel, you know, compassionate towards others. Like, make a space where you can go and recharge. That way, when you face this situation, you are coming from a compassionate place. And the last card we pulled out here was accept the situation as it is, rather than fighting to change it. So, like, don't force it. Like, don't try to fight this tower moment. Like, let the tower fall. You know, like, don't try to stop it. Don't try to change it. It's happening for a reason. Spirit is trying to push you in a different direction, into a much better direction. I think it's just like you need to free yourself of this cycle. But just keep focusing on your work and your things, and anything that's draining you, just cut it out. You know, and just don't fight it. Feels good though, Pisces, overall. I mean, the cycle seems kind of intense here, but whatever you're working towards and moving towards is very beautiful. And I think it's really gonna pay off in the long run. So that's all I got, Pisces. Oh yeah, the moon, bottom of the deck. I even noticed that too. This is your own card. This is you. This is your card. So you're coming up in your own reading. I think by doing all these things and allowing it to happen and being compassionate and like not trying to fight this change, it's gonna leave you feeling way more like yourself. This card to me also means you're on the right path. Even if there's like a bunch of kind of monsters and chaos here, you are on the right path. The moon is guiding you. You know, this is your card. This is you, Pisces. So hang in there. I hope this reading helps, Pisces. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.